welcome to Critical Mean.
Wow, amazing energy, Mitchell. I know it's kind of late. We went to the late show of the social network, aka Facebook.
Actually, it was just called The Social Network, not AKA anything. But
well,
it was a movie.
In there. It was,
and we saw it, and I think we both liked it.
I think you're correct.
So, what did you think of the story?
Well, I didn't know a lot of the backstory of what all went into like the Facebook. I heard of lawsuits and stuff like that, and the way they addressed the story, it was very informative. Anybody that uses Facebook, which I have an account and I'm on it regularly, and it was kind of like, okay, this is how this whole thing came about, and it was cool, like connecting with the person who started the whole thing. So they did a good job portraying it, and from what you said, it sounded accurate to what it was at. So I mean, I have to rate 9 for story.
Yeah, I thought the script was really great. The writing was really solid. There's some wonderful dialogue in that film, and the characters were all fully fleshed out. So yeah, I would give Story a solid 8.
I need to do something substantial in order to get the attention of the clubs.
Why?
Because they're exclusive and fun, and they lead to a better life.
I thought this was a phenomenal ensemble cast film. There were really solid performances from basically from everybody in the film. I mean, we were joking when we were walking out, saying, like, even Justin Timberlake was good. Everybody was good. Jesse Eisenberg was particularly good, and I think it was just across the board, really solid performances.
Yeah, I felt like with Justin Timberlake, for instance, I was telling you, I just think he's done a smart job at picking like the right kind of roles. That was definitely a support role, but he definitely pulled it off well. But Jesse did phenomenal job. Like, I was impressed with that character. Had several layers of dynamics and relationships with people, and he had I've never seen the guy who started Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg. I've never seen him. An interview of him, the way he talks, and from what it sounded like for you, it was right on the money. I mean, for like young unknown actors, I think it's as good as it gets. I'm gonna say, that was like a solid 8, 9 for performances.
Was it an 8, a 9, or a 4?
Definitely not a 4. I'm gonna say 9.
Okay, so you didn't talk at all about the directing. I thought this could be David Fincher's best movie. This might be.
Directing was phenomenal.
He's made some phenomenal movies. He made The Game, he made Fight Club, and this is up there. This is great. I was really impressed with his directing, and as I said before, I think the ensemble cast performed really well, and I don't think Jesse Eisenberg is a no-name. I think he was already a fairly well established.
I didn't mean it like that. But
okay.
But besides,
so I would give it an 8 on performance.
Okay.
This isn't cool. You know what's cool? $1 billion.
You're going to get left behind. It's moving faster than any of us ever imagined it would.
Let's sue him in federal court.
I can't wait to stand over your shoulder and watch you write as a check.
If you guys were the inventors of Facebook, you'd have invented Facebook.
How do you feel about the artistry level of this film?
I felt it was edited well. It was very snappy. I felt like the pacing was good with it, and it kept you going. For a younger audience, I felt like maybe some of the stuff was too intelligent with it, and I don't know if they would have gotten bored. I don't know if it wasn't like a lot of action or a super amount. There was drama, but I don't know if it was enough to really keep you going. I'm gonna go 7.
Yeah, I thought there were some. I thought the film was good, aesthetically speaking. It was really interesting. They even used some tilt focus camera shots when they were shooting this regatta. Made some interesting choices in presenting the material, and I thought it really worked. It was really slick, and it fit the topic. So I'd give it a 7.
People want to go on the internet and check out their friends, so why not build a website that offers that friends, pictures, profiles? I'm talking about taking the entire social experience of college and putting it online.
What do you think of the vibe, the energy of the picture?
I thought this film had a really great feel to it. You really get sucked into the story, and your stomach kind of gets churning at certain moments in time when you realize that these kids are making decisions that are going to impact billions of people, and they don't realize it, but we realize it, and it really worked. And I thought the energy was pretty solid in that regard. I would give it an 8.
I think that's a fair rating. I felt the energy, it wasn't, there was some comedy, it made you laugh a little bit, I laughed, and then it also kept you captivated. The wrap-up at the end, it was kind of good, because I didn't look at my clock once when I was watching the movie, so I'd say the energy was good.
That's unusual, let me tell you.
They had music in a club scene. I thought Mitchell was going to give me shit about that, but there wasn't dancing. Well, there maybe was a little bit of dancing on the dance floor. They didn't really show it, but yeah. I'm going to say 8 as well for 5.
Site got 2,200 hits within 2 hours.
22,000.
This idea is potentially worth millions of dollars.
Millions? You stole our website.
They're saying we stole the Facebook.
I know what it says.
So did we?
So, Eric, what did you think of the entertainment value of this film?
Well, being on Facebook and whatnot, I had to go see it. I think that's going to get people to go see it, and I felt like I have an interest within that. So if you want to know what Facebook's about or anything like that, I think it's worth going to see. It's definitely going to give you some knowledge with that. Run out and go see it. I don't know how many people are going to run out to go see it.
A lot. I think it's going to be the number
well,
one movie
definitely,
in America.
it's totally going to be the number 1 movie in America. I'm gonna say. I want to say 7 or 8. I'm going to say 7.
Okay, you say 7. I have a confession to make. I feel like I need to say this since I'm reviewing a movie about the founding of Facebook. I'm not on Facebook. I don't have a Facebook account. In fact, I've never had any type of social networking anything. And I don't really feel the need. So it was kind of interesting in a sort of, an anthropological or sociological sense to go and observe this beast and see the story told. I found it very, very entertaining. I would encourage you, particularly if you already have a Facebook account, whatever, to go see this film. I think you'd enjoy it very much. I enjoyed it. So go see it. I give it an 8 for entertainment value.
Go see it. Thanks for joining Critical Meeting.